drugged up, suffocated, ready to erupt. Uncut by common virtue, but wallowing in style. I was Solomon inside them at the bottom of the pile. Then I woke into a nightmare fever, crushed by the burden of a true believer. Brushing my foes with the cameras and the pros, battling mercy above, pushing fire on the low. There is a hole in the bottom of my soul that's growing and it's going to consume this old boy. Take it all down, swallow it whole. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Oh yeah. Making mistakes, I'm going to the greatest lengths. I'm taking the cake, but making all the same mistakes. When you put my life on the page, you know me don't feel like the end of the road. But then there's harder that you bother with the water. Dropping off this plastic proper, signing poppers. I'm telling why they gotta telling me, mama, I'm a maker all sales. There is a hole in the bottom of my soul. It's going to consume this old boy. Take it all down, swallow it whole. Wanna give it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Everything never seems to be enough anymore. I just keep baking and shaking, breaking down every door. I think I've chewed it all up. I think I'm spitting it out. I think I'm giving up, giving up, giving up, giving up, giving up. There is a hole in the bottom of my soul that is growing and it's going to consume this old world. Take it all down, swallow it whole. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. But everything never seems to be enough anymore. I just keep falling and dropping something all over the floor. Turn it around, break it in two. Give it up, give it up. Oh yeah, not bad. Good morning, everyone. Tom, aka Nostradamus. Ding, 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 ding. World's greatest economist. We got Velez in the house. Good morning. AI, yeah. Nvidia had really good earnings yesterday. Yesterday, I was like, ooh, I want to put a trade on Nvidia, but I didn't know what direction to go. I mean, I really, and that thing's up an insane amount of money today. I don't know anything about what they said. 130 over 82. I'll take that shit. I'll take that all day long. Of course, I want better, but considering it's not uncommon for me to see 140 to 150 over 90 something. Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. Let's see what's going on in the stock market. Was up big, obviously. Because, I say obviously. I hate it when people say obviously. And that is obviously because of Nvidia. I mean, it's obvious to me. Maybe not obvious to everyone. Weird thing to get triggered about. I'm still pretty burnt out on crypto. I don't know when I'm gonna. When am I gonna get excited about crypto? I think my portfolio could be worth $1 million right now, and I wouldn't. I would be minimally more enthused about it. You spend so long of it just being a number that goes up and down. That's all it is a number that goes up and down for the last 4 years. I mean, it's been like that in the stock market forever. But back then, you know, having $30,000 in the stock market was a big deal. Well, there was a point like, I don't know, 2007, 8, I had 18 to 30,000. That was a lot of money for me back then. But it wasn't life-changing. I couldn't retire. I couldn't even like go buy a car. You know, I can definitely. It was a start, but now it's just a bigger number that, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's weird. I don't know, maybe it's a weird attitude to have. It'll probably become real once I sell. It'll definitely become real once I sell because I'll be able to look at a big fat number in my bank account. But it's a constant fight, dude. Everyone out there is trying to take your money, steal it, whether they're trying to steal it in crypto, steal it in the real world, making you buy dumb shit, dumb investments, FOMO, getting you to FOMO into some dumb shit. FOMO. So it's a constant fight for your money. Capitalism, man, I tell you. Lots of good, lots of bad, but at the end of the day, everyone that you look out your eyeballs at wants your money. And a lot of people will kill you for it. Your cool ass next door neighbor, let them find out you got a bunch of money in a crypto wallet. They'll spend the next week figuring out what that is, and then they'll strangle you in your sleep. Put a suicide note by your bed. That's what the world's like. Adrian in the house. How you doing, brother? Come numb to the... Yeah, you do. I mean, you don't come 100% numb. It's a little less numb when it's going down. But when it's going up, I've yet to get excited yet. I mean, there's been a little movement every now and then. A little movement in the PP. But full on horned up, I need to bring back horned up. Full on horned up, I don't know, dude. Honestly, there could be 2 million in my bank account. I don't even know if that would excite me that much. I want an amount in my bank account that I can retire and not have to worry about shit. It was retiring on a beach. I mean, is that really all it's cracked up to be? There's pros and cons to everything. Beach usually means hurricanes. Like Puerto Rico, that was on the radar. Move to Puerto Rico, don't pay taxes. Yeah, but healthcare sucks. Cost of living's crazy expensive to live in an area that's not crime ridden. They keep changing the laws. You have to keep paying the Puerto Rican government more money and they'll backdate your ass. Who knows how long you're going to get away with that bullshit. All right. Coinbase up $4. The NASDAQ was screaming. E-mini S&P up 61. NASDAQ up 362. I kind of can't wait. Why do I have the headphones on? I kind of can't wait to look at the charts. I know crypto's been a little bit up, a little bit down, looking like it was going to juice up, and then it was back down. I'm not sure where it's at right now. We'll get to that in a second. Silver, looking pretty good. Maybe I should have kept my trade on. How am I doing on my Coinbase play? This can't be right. Okay. Yeah, I'm down $18. As long as you get a nice little rally. Well, I feel more rally. I feel like another leg up is coming personally. I think like 57 to 60,000 is kind of like coming soon. I got a feeling in my bones. I got a feeling deep down in my soul and I'm losing control. The words are something like that, right? A lot of green here. I mean, Mara's up 72 cents. Hut's up 9 cents. Profit and loss on these, though. How am I doing? I've had these miners since the last bull run. I held these bags. I'm down $1,300 on Hut. I'm down $1,400 on Mara. I'm down $2,600 on Riot. Hopefully I can get out at a profit this bull run. Nvidia. Well, let's look at these on the cool charts, the cool kid charts. I got a feeling deep in my soul. All right, SPX. Oh, I'm sorry. Nvidia just took the stock market into all new all-time highs. The stock market has never been higher in the history of its entire existence as it has right this freaking second. When is it a bubble? When is it a bubble? I don't really think this is bubbly. Like this was a bubble. The .com crash, it's more extreme in the NASDAQ. This was a bubble. This is less of a bubble, but why, Tom? The line's straight up. Back here, they didn't put trillions of new dollars into they didn't turn on the money printer to the tune of trillions and trillions and trillions. This is this may seem like the economy's great, but it's too hard to tell, bro. It's too hard to tell. They put trillions and trillions of new dollars into the system. Everything costs way more. Bills are up. You make more. It's a shell game. What's the dollar doing? It's the biggest Ponzi on the planet right now, the dollar and the US economy. I personally don't know how much longer they can sustain it. Unless they make changes. Tom for president 2024. My primary objective, fix the debt problem. Everything else, I'll probably do something about the immigration thing. Like bring me your troubled, your yearning to breathe free. How does that go? I'm kind of one of those kind of people, but not like, it's not like what's happening right now. I don't know. Plus all the terrorism shit you got to worry about. I don't know. That's not an easy job. That's not an easy thing to. There's no easy answers to that. Just like abortion, there's no easy answers. IWM, that's a risk on. When this go up, things like crypto and lower cap stocks are going up. This means people are putting money into risk. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I mean, relative. It's 16% from all-time highs. This can be the catalyst for the next major just boom in the stock market and crypto. Not catalyst, but just a good indication that it's coming. Dow Jones, no one gives a shit about the Dow Jones. The fact that this is still an index is laughable. Volatility down $1. Gold 2024, silver, blah blah. We already looked. Coinbase up $6. Let's go, baby. Tesla down $1.60 at 193. Nvidia, man, is up $99. Remember we were looking at market cap by asset? This thing has gone up a ridiculous amount of market cap. It's gone from January of 24. In the last month, it's gone up almost $300. It's almost doubled, bro. I had 100 shares of this in my ERA in around circa 2020, probably the end of 2020, mid to end of 2020, and then they split 3-1. So I'd have 300 shares. So instead of having 240,000 or about $230,000 in my IRA, I mean, I can't complain. 170, but I would be up about another 60,000. But I wouldn't know what to do. What I can like, I'd be like, shit, man. I can't like. Who knows if I would have held all 300 shares? Like, you can't woulda, coulda, shoulda. You know what I'm saying? I could have made other bad decisions. Maybe not. I mean, I ended up in Tesla instead, and then that got really high, and then it lost like over like crypto. It lost like 50-60% of its value. That was painful. My IRA went from like 140 down to like 30 again. It's basically starting all over. And now we're back. Tesla came back a decent amount. I timed a good sell of it and bought a shitload of Coinbase, and it has 2.5x. And I don't think it's going to stop. It has gotten up to 200 a couple times. Man. A little double toppy here. A little double toppy top. Well, decent amount of resistance. We're right at support and resistance, it looks like, actually. Or at least like it's kind of in a band of support, resistance, and then another resistance, probably right around here at 195-ish. So if we break through one more time, that might be it. I mean, it's coming, dude. There's no way. The amount of money they're making on the ETFs. SMCI, yeah, let's get off the weekly. Maybe that was the dip we should have bought. I mean, this, as Nvidia went, SMCI is back up. I don't have AMD on here. We need to add them. I'm sure it's up big today. Sure, it's up big. Oh, I do have it on here. I should move it up. Yeah, big old gapper. 165. It's only up like 12 bucks. I mean, 10% or so. Enter Terminator. AI. Is that because of AI? All right, let's look at crypto. I have no idea what's going on. Last I looked, Bitcoin was 51.2. Ethereum was pushing 3K. Cardano was at 60 cents. Bitcoin's still at 51.2. Ethereum's 29.60. ADA's 59.4. Man, ADA's been tough. ADA's been the toughest hold. One of the toughest long-term holds I think I've ever had in my life. TIA down to 17.29. This one I don't really understand. I mean, it's red. It's a sea of red in crypto right now. See what's going on in the Cardano ecosystem. AGIC's up big, up 37% because of Nvidia. This is insane. I wouldn't FOMO into AGICs right now. Up 188% in the last 30 days, up 114% in the last 7. Ergo up 50%. World Mobile Token up 40% in the last 30 days. SNEC barely holding on to 0.001. SNEC will have another day, but it's just not meme coin season. George held on to the whole meme coin thing for too long. It's over. Memes will be back. SNEC will probably be back. IAG, 65 million market cap. That doesn't make any sense. Meld with the 60 million market cap. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what I think about this one. I hope Meld's successful. I agree with them not launching on Cardano because of the issues. Coping worth 60 million. Yeah, that makes sense. LenFi worth 50 million. Makes 0 sense. It's up 20%. Like this one. I don't know. Do they have like all that shit they are promising? LenFi. Len5 version 2. Is this even the, yeah. Little mukbang for you. I've tried using this before. The first loan I ever did, I made a little bit of money on, but I don't know. I don't know, bro. I'm sure it's still really low on the TVL. Cardano sitting at 484 million. Holding on to the 17th spot. Pulse Chain is ahead of it. TVL wise, it's holding steady, lads. It's down a little bit on the Cardano. This has always bugged me. Len5's 10 and TVL with 15 million. And 8. It's ahead of Indy and Liquid that are like the TVL leaders. Whatever. MinSwap, it's not ahead of MinSwap. No shot, right? There's no shot Len5 is worth $15 million more than MinSwap. MinSwap has 102 million in TVL. Explain that to me. It has 5, 6, a little over 6 times the amount of TVL. Uh, 102 million. Worth 38 million. This is a maybe 20 to 30x plus coin. Book down a little bit. I mean, MinSwap's down a little bit for the week. Book was as high as like 36 cents, or I'm sorry, 0.036. But Book is cooking. We're making a lot of money on Book. I mean, it's just a consistent up and to the right. That's not going to hit $1 as promised by April, I don't think. It's going to need one hell of a parabolic move. How's Charlie doing? 15. Not bad. It's probably about my cost basis. MinSwap. It's raining men. Kind of trading in a range. NTX and Rejuve doing really well. Ricky in the house. How you doing, brother? This is a storage, compute, AI play on Singularity. It's one of my go-tos. It's one of my AI plays. I think this one's going to do just fine in the bull market. Am I long term? Am I thinking about how rich this is going to make me in the next? No. I don't know if this project's going to succeed, but I've done due diligence on them, and they got some smart people over there. I like of all the AI, CPU, GPU, storage plays I've investigated, I've liked this team the best. And coming from a borderline expert in the end in IT, networking, storage, cloud, yada 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 yada, that should hold some weight. Rejuve, this one's been a great play for me, to be quite honest. Their app sucks balls. I've used their app. I hope it ends up being something, but it's an AI play and it pays, it prints like crazy. I hate MinSwap. I hope version 2 fixes all these problems, but I've earned about 6,400 free Rejuve. It's not a crazy amount, but plus the amount I've earned just in the review price going up. I think I paid like 0.02 cents, somewhere around here probably. So I'm up almost a 2x on that. Plus I can go check my crops. Hop out in the old Datsun, drive 40 miles an hour down the old dirt road, check my crops. Rejuve is printing. It's giving me free min swap. Book. 54%. This has been a consistently high APR. Do I think you should run out and buy a bunch of Rejuve and Yield Farm? I mean, hindsight's 2020. You should have started when I started. Is it a good time to start now? F if I know. I told you the app sucks. They got a couple smart doctors on the team, but I don't know if this thing is ever going to become anything. It's just about making mines this bull run. I hope they make it. I love this kind of shit. Longevity, fitness apps, and you earn. Technically, you can earn. I think it's just beta net. It's not real, but you can earn Rejuve for just sleeping and walking and entering in data. Do I think there's any long-term viability to products like that? Yeah, not really. Again, I'm just trying to get paid. But I actually like this project. I mean, I think it has more promise than a lot of crypto projects. Book is NFTs, audiobooks is NFTs. What are they up to? I mean, it's all like public domain shit with AI generated art and AI generated speech. So I mean, that's kind of lame. Nunet's talking. It looks like. What are they doing? I haven't really checked Discords on Cardano and up for a minute. MinSwap hasn't said shit. Did this thing get hacked? Oh, yesterday. When is version 2 or whatever coming out? Dune? Oh, Min Burn? Did they ever burn that shit? We voted on it. The circulating... Yeah, they did burn it. It didn't really help the price. At least I don't think so. I told you burns are gimmicks. Book. "5-Minute Warning, Leaves of Grass" by Walt Whitman. Yeah. Boring. The Life of Frederick Douglass. They need to get some real authors. I don't know how easy that would be. Make a deal with a real publishing company or something? I don't know. I think some really talented, like unknown authors could be cool. Get them to, I'm not talking like Mark Cuban. You know what I'm saying? Your next Daniel Kuntz. Is that the right name of the person? I know there's a Kuntz and a excuse me. Does anyone read anymore? Like reading's kind of for the people that are, I don't read unless I have to. But I got bad eyes, so it's too much work. I mean, I guess I read all the time. I read all day long websites. I don't read books. You're reading, yeah, you're reading. I mean, touche. I read all day long. But the thought of like reading websites and freaking all the text and all the shit I'm doing all day long on my computer, the last thing in the world I want to do is go read a book. You know what I'm saying? I used to love reading books as kids too. Go to the library all the time. Read all kinds of shit. So does anyone read anymore when it comes to like just books? All the cool kids do audiobooks now, right? I don't think I'd enjoy an audio, AI generated audio, but it's gotten better. Let's see what the dumbasses, the dum dums are saying in old G chat. I'd say this is a killing for just flipping Bibles. 7,000 ADA? I wouldn't call that a killing. Yep, nothing, not a lick of alpha over here. Man, Gutenberg Bibles are. I wonder if these things will continue to hold value over time and go up in price. These things could be, and they could continue to do like special shit with them for sure. I mean, right now you're earning free book monthly airdrops and other incentives. I'm sure they'll keep that going, and then plus it's like a Bible. Everyone has a Bible in their house, or they used to. I mean, I don't. I do now. I have a Bible in my house. It's online. It's in Latin, I think. All right, it's feeling pretty low dick energy today, no? 4 people in the house, 3 likes. You're bringing the like heat. I got some serious low dick energy today. I slept like shit last night. It's my own fault, guys. I ate pizza last night. I was fiending. And I mean, I slept for 6 hours and 40 minutes, but it was bad quality. Sleep rating 43%. Today's readiness, rest. Sleep fuel rating bad. When all the previous days it's been like great, premium, jet fuel, shit like that. Gotta get back on track tonight, I guess. At least try. All right. I mean, that's my time. I don't got shit else to talk about, guys. It's stretched out 30 minutes. Freaking torture. Crypto's boring as shit. Bitcoin's trying to take a little pump. Ethereum going for 3K again. A lot of resistance at this 3K. This might be Bob's your uncle off to the races. Here. Another leg up. I feel like it wants to, man. Look at this. Like, it just keeps hitting this 52K wall. 52.2, 52.3 wall. I mean, I'll give George credit. He called that one right. Earning for lots of Sunday swap. Someone gave me the Da Vinci Code book for my birthday. I don't know what happened to the thing. Never read it. Is that like some kind of gimmick book? An actual Bible? The Da Vinci Code book. I've seen the movie, but I don't remember shit about it. Oh, it's like the book that the movie was made on. Okay, yeah. I mean, why would you read that when you can just watch? Who was in that? Was that Nicolas Cage? No, it was Tom Selleck. No, Tom Hanks, right? Wasn't that Tom Hanks? Yep. Anyone remember? Jason would remember. Where's Jason? That show where they dressed up as women? That was like Tom Hanks. Like, he knew that kid was going to be a star. What was that shit called? It was probably like the real first thing he was ever in. I watched this as a kid. Why does this not go back further? previous. Let's see. Oh, producer. Bosom buddies. Jason in the house. I knew you would knew it. I knew you would knew it. Bosom buddies. He was on an episode of the Love Boat. Remember that shit, dude? The Love Boat's on Samsung Pluto TV. I've tried to watch a couple episodes, man. That does not hold up over time. Rockford Files continues to hold up. The commercials are a killer. Magnum PI holds up decent. Taxi was a great show. It was just in one up. But Bosom Buddies, yeah, Buffy and Kip. They were brothers? I don't remember that. Happy Days. Dude, I legit watched Happy Days as a kid. Like, yeah, that was on TV. Like, it was, you know what I'm saying? I'm too freaking old. Bachelor Party, great movie. Dragnet, decent. Big, great movie. League of Their Own, yeah. Forrest Gump is probably top 10. Saving Private Ryan, great. Castaway, Wilson! Happy Days was awesome, bro. So much greatness came off Happy Days. Joni Loves Chachi, Mork and Mindy, Laverne and Shirley. All right. I'm going to sip on some Twitter, I guess. I'm going to Twitter at 7-Eleven. You know it's a tough day. It's been brought to my attention that YouTube influencer Invest Answers has been pretending to understand Bitcoin miners and has been pump and dumping several, including Cypher, by making incorrect assertions about the company's current liquidity. This is the same Invest Answers who recommended Alex Mashinsky and Celsius repeatedly. He did a private, undisclosed side deal, but be very careful who you this cesspool. Oh wow. Remember when they wanted to get T-bills, Jason, on Bosom Buddies, and they were chanting T-bills, T-bills. That's about the only thing. And then, like, this is a totally different show. But remember Perfect Strangers when they got? I've shown the clip on here before, but when they exercise really hard, I think I put the clip in Discord, and then they can't move. Invest Answers doesn't really come by as a scammer to me. Big deal. He recommended Celsius. Who wasn't recommending Celsius back then? Someone making my trying to trigger. Like, why am I getting triggered when I see hearts? I demand to know who's hitting. I love the hearts. Cheers was a great show. Cheers was like that Thursday night, I think, wasn't it? What was it? Kelly, your hair is so clean. I'm just sitting here reading Twitter. Boring. There's nothing on Twitter to even talk about. Henry Winkler, speaking of Happy Days. Hey. He's a huge Kansas City Chiefs fan. I wonder if he's a lifelong fan. You think back when he was wearing his leather jacket, he was rooting, he had a Kansas City Chief hand on? I fell asleep to this last night. Charles Haskinson showcasing the Cardano Echoes. I listened to like a minute, the same old blah blah blah, and then I fell asleep. Woke up 2 hours later, had to go pee, and a freaking Lex Friedman podcast was on. Turned that shit off. Took a little pee pee and went back to bed. Man, you guys are typing finally. Germinate seed. JT in the house. How you doing, brother? Germinate seeds, getting ready for planting tomatoes, cucumbers. Hell yeah. I've tried doing gardener shit before. It's too much work, man. First of all, where I live, it gets really fucking hot. And that sun just beats down. And you got to do lots of watering, the pests, the fungus. Man, I don't like it, it's, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I was going to do like potted and all that shit. Maybe when I move back to Kansas. Raise a couple gas fed, gas finished cows on rotation. Have Kurt milk the cows, a couple dairy cows. Get some high quality whey protein. Yeah, that's kind of something I want to start up, is like my own high organic like protein solution where it's all like grass fed, grass finished, single source. You know how like coffee single sourced? And then just sell that shit for like $80 a pound. And all the rich people will buy it. All the maniacs will buy it. Get like a couple 6-pack bodies. Like, I don't know, Chris Pratt's pretty ripped now, isn't he? Get them to endorse it. Get Joe Rogan to endorse it. Who wants to go into business with me? I love Tom Hanks in Big, the New York apartment. Yeah, I don't remember. I just remember it being really good. The only scene I remember is when they're on the keyboard. The Fonz is a bandwagoner. Nah. Perfect Strangers was amazing, dude. That show was so good. He you remember him in Beverly Hills Cop, Bronson Pinchot? He was great in that. Did you make any coffee? No. I had a serious boom boom situation. I hadn't boom boom for this is TMI. If you don't want to hear about some gross boom boom, turn off your mic, turn off your sound for about 2 minutes. But I was constipated like a mofo, man. Like 6 a.m. I'm starting, and it's just like half turtle, hard as a rock, like pushing. Finally, like I didn't even know if I was gonna be able to start the stream on time. Straining, pushing, straining. Finally, like some like 4 or 5 little tiny hard rocks came out about 12 minutes in, and then like one big ass long log. Nice 3 or 4 probably on the Bristol stool chart. A nice clean one. And wow. Really weird. Really weird. No, I'm never constipated, dude. I'm never constipated. And as much yogurt as I ate the other night, I'm surprised I was right now. But no, I'm never constipated. Usually I have to worry about the other way. What do you mean I'm always constipated? I have not had that. When I was a little baby, that was a problem. They had to scoop it out with a spoon. I've always hated shitting. You sense a microaggression behind that burp? I mean, I don't know if it was micro. You have grass? Do you spray paint it green? No. I don't give a shit about my grass. I don't even water in the summer. I let that shirt turn yellow and die. Give a fuck about green grass. I'm going to put a bunch of chemicals on to have a nice green lawn, destroy the environment, waste water, just so it can look pretty. I live in a desert, bro. This is like the 10th time you say you can't. No, I never say I can't poop. I've said I haven't pooped. There's a huge difference, dum dum. Dum dum. You should take no. You know what I'm going to add back to my diet today is cacao, and maybe chia seeds. Yeah. I'm going to have a protein shake with those bitches in it. How do you like them apples? Huh? They're tasty. I haven't had those in my diet lately because, you know, it makes my shake just a slightly less tasty. Matthew in the house. How you doing, brother? Who bought Rejuve, NTX, and AGX leading up into Nvidia? You did? Hell yeah. I mean, I own Rejuve and NTX. I think I might even own some AGX. I've just had it long term. Yeah, I own. Wait, did I sell? I must have sold my AGX. I had some at one point. Unless I'm doing something with it somewhere, but I don't even remember where that shit would be. What is this? Do I have a limit order still going on? Yeah, I must have sold my AGX. I thought I had some. But yeah, I've had Rejuve for a long time. In fact, I've earned 6,400 free Rejuve just by yield farming it. Yeah, I talked about Rejuve and NTX earlier. Feel free to go back. I watched this whole video 7 times so I can get my watch hours up. 7 people in the house, 3 likes. Those are rookie numbers. Let's pump up the jam. I've tried them a couple times. They really don't do anything like they say they're going to do. Retro in the house. Hell yeah. You've tried what a couple times, JT? You look back. How about you pump up my barrel? Hell yeah, bro. Stick it in my mouth. Yogurt is probably causing the constipation. I don't know. It never has before. Usually it makes the boom booms come quick. Are you I think I do have some lactose intolerance. Maybe. I'm not sure. It can give me yogurt and milk can give me heartburn, but I've been drinking Fairlife ultra filtered whole milk with my protein shakes. It gives me heartburn, man. So I don't. Glad we don't have women here. Yeah, yogurt kills you. Chia seeds. Oh, they don't do much for you. I mean, they're really good source of omega-3, right? And fiber. So I don't know. Maybe you're not eating enough of them. Maybe you haven't tried long enough. They're really good, like antioxidant. They're not like it's not something you take and it's life changing. They're just super healthy for you. Cheers. Yeah, I think so. I think they have a lot of fiber. $10, but that's two tablespoons is 11 grams. I don't put 2 tablespoons in my shake. Maybe I need to eat more of it. Chia seeds are considered, they're good for lots of things, man. Omega-3 fatty acids, good for your gut biome, your gut biome. This is the shit I eat right there. Help with blood sugar, cholesterol levels, cardiovascular disease. They can help with weight loss because they swell up and make you full. Eat them in smoothies. I just mix them up in my shake and drink them down. They're cheap too. They're widely considered highly nutritious. Look at this. Alpha linoleic acid, calcium, iron, magnesium, zinc, vitamin B1, vitamin B3. Yeah, I need to add these back to my routine today. Loaded with antioxidants. May lower your risk of heart disease. May reduce blood sugar. Easy to incorporate. And another thing is cacao. Is like an ultra X. So I mix these in them. I haven't lately. But I'm going to do it again. Rich in polyphenols. May reduce blood pressure. Yeah, what am I thinking? Not taken these lately. May improve cholesterol and blood profile, supports gut bacteria, may improve cognitive, may support sexual. Skin, easy to incorporate. Opt for dark chocolate with cacao content. I add cocoa nibs to my milkshake. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard because it's better than yas. Chia. Cacao. Let's see. This is the shit I get right here. Anthony's Organic Cacao. But does it meet all the requirements? It's gluten-free, non-GMO, tested and verified. It's 21 bucks. It lasts forever. Organic cacao. And then I get their brand of chia seeds too. Yeah, last purchase 2022. Man, I wonder if the shit I have is even healthy. It's still good. Should probably check the freshness date on it. Could have sworn it's been more recent since I've ordered that. I mean, that's only a little over a year. I guess that's not that bad. Don't chia seeds have a bunch of calories? I don't know. I don't think so. They have some. But it's all healthy fat. Yeah, 60 calories for 1 tablespoon. I probably put about 1 tablespoon in my shit, and it's all soluble fiber. So it's 1 gram of carbs net, some protein, and all great fat, really good fats. So it's a great way to get a high quality fat in your diets. Mix it with your, put it in your barley soup. That's probably a terrible idea. Another thing I should be doing that I'm not is flaxseed. Flaxseed super healthy too. Let's see. Maybe I add this back to the rotation. This is a pain in the ass to do though. Because you gotta like buy it and grind it. Digestive health, relieve constipation, may lower cholesterol. I need to start doing this again. Mixing this in my shake maybe. Yeah, I've always threatened to do this and I'll buy it and I just get, it's got all kinds of great shit. High in omega-3. Yeah, I gotta get this. Helps protect, rich in fiber. Yeah, all right. See what we got. We got, because if you don't grind it yourself, the quality doesn't last very long. Whole flaxseed, so they got a Anthony's Organic. But you need like a coffee grinder. I mean, I guess you could drink it down whole. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Yeah, I'm going to order some of this shit later. I'm not going to order it now because I want to make sure I don't need to I need to check the freshness on my chia seeds and my... So yeah, just put flaxseed, chia seeds, and cocoa in your shake. And I also put creatine, glutamine, ice, and I probably need to order more protein powder. As I mentioned in the Discord the other day, man, this is so fucking good. So this is the protein powder that I use. I know Ricky's going to be like, man, get the Optimum Nutrition. But I really like it. It tastes great. It's all grass fed. I don't know if it's grass finished, so I don't know if that's bullshit. It tastes delicious. The vanilla is delicious. I bet the cappuccino is really good. The chocolate peanut butter is amazing. It's not very expensive. You get 130, I drink 2 scoops, but it's 130 calories per scoop, 24 grams of protein. And it's really good with like Oiko yogurt. You take a scoop and you pour it on your Greek yogurt and mix it up. Oh, for all you sweet tooth, that's a good 40 grams of protein right there. Psyllium husk will make you take... Yeah, I don't really need help taking dumps generally. Like usually when I was eating or when I was drinking coffee, it was every morning. But now that I've gone back to not being when I was a vegetarian, it was pretty much every morning. You get your protein from tuna, chicken, and eggs. I get mine from beef, eggs, Greek yogurt, and protein, whey protein. There's nothing wrong with your whey. Do you get 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight? I don't either. Like I aim for between 0.5 and 1. 0.5 on bad days. 0.1 or 1.0 probably hardly ever happens. Bitcoin's moving. Isn't protein crap? No, bro. I just told you it was 130 calories. So my protein shake is with 2 scoops, and I add the chia seeds and the cacao and all that shit. It's still only 300 calories, or with milk like 350. And so I would have to update my spreadsheet a little bit, but trying to get to like my food budget. This is a typical day, an average day. Protein shake, 2 scoops. Costs $1.90, 206. This is without chia and all that shit. So again, that'll pump it up to about 350 maybe. 48 grams of protein, that's going to go up. 6 grams of carbs, that'll go up a little bit. I mean, this is my big lunch. This isn't every day, but this is a normal day. Not a bad day. What's up with the AT&T outage? I saw Mario Nafal talk about that. Let's see. What do I want to call? Chia. I need a number to. No, I'm almost hitting these numbers, but it would like.
Thank you for calling United Health Centers of the San Joaquin Valley.
There you go. I don't know. AT&T seems fine to me. Yeah, Mario Nafal tried to act like it's nationwide and we're being cyber attacked, but it's just a sporadic outage. He's a moron. Stop listening to all the fear mongering. When you're doing chia seeds, I put it in water and let it sit. Oh, that sounds disgusting. What about flaxseed? Yeah, I would grind it up and drink it in my shake. You can do other things with it, I guess. Try it on salads or some shit. No, it's not 500 calories. What the is wrong with you, dude? Why are you so aggressive on my protein shake today, bro? Why are you coming at me sideways on my protein shake? Chia seed. 60. I don't know how many calories this shit is. 13 grams, it doesn't say. I mean, I could do the math. 13 times 4. Calories in whole milk. One cup of whole milk. Oh, yeah, that's a lot. How much is in a cup? 8 ounces? Eight ounces. So I probably put, I don't think I put 8 ounces, but let's say I do. Cacao and milk. Yep, you might be right, bitch. Are you happy? Oh no, I have a 500 calorie snack. 260, 400. Yeah, it's like 500 and some calories. Are you happy? 500 calories? When this is like my day? 2,000 calories for the day? And I'm getting, I don't know, what was this, like 3 grams? 3 grams. And 13 grams of protein. So that's 54, 67 grams of protein for a snack. Are you kidding me? Wait. Yeah, not complaining. Yeah, they're saying nationwide. It's not nationwide, affecting most major cellular networks. Much larger issue than, yeah, whatever. No one can get a hold of me? Great. Bring back my rotary phone. Can you make phone calls, Jason? Do you have AT&T? I saw it was affecting like Verizon and others too. One Bitcoin equals 87,000 ADA. You think it's a good trade to trade 87,000 ADA for one Bitcoin? You have T-Mobile. You wonder why? Is that sarcasm on your I wonder why? Maybe it is a cyber attack. I don't know. Lottie, a daddy, and we like to party. Rock the body. Rock the body. Oh, Retro's like not paying attention. Oh, what are you guys talking about? China's attacking our. Yeah. Are we getting effed? I guess. I can still make phone calls. Can you make phone calls? Who's your cellular carrier? Retro, DM me your phone number. So we can hang out at night. Let's get in a private Discord channel and play some Predecessor. I'm kidding. I don't want to play that dumbass game. Play some. What's that game I was wanting to play? There was a game I kind of wanted to play, but I don't. You said you spent like 300 hours on it. What was that called? We can play Helldivers. What's that? That shit slaps. Anyone that says things like that shit slaps is not the kind of person I want to hang out in a Discord channel with. What was the name of that game you played you wasted your life on? Like Valorant? F you. This looks, I can make calls. No, not Predecessor. The game I was talking about the other day I wanted to play, and it was all kind of like Skyrim-y. And you said it was like 300 hours. And it was a dark time in your life. No. Not Power
The
World.
Federation of Super Earth, keeping managed democracy safe with the lives of our heroes, protecting freedom from tyranny.
It was more like Skyrim, bro. It was Power World and fucking...
A legend.
It was Game of the Year. Was it Oh, it's Dungeons and Dragons type shit. BG3. What is BG3? Well, yeah, Baldur's Gate, you fucking... Are you kidding me, bro? Like, where's your head at? You have the memory of a gnat. Yeah, I would consider this one. Yeah, I'm aggressive this morning. You triggered me with accusing me of being constipated all the time. $60. Oh, there's two women kissing. Ordered. I remember getting a hard-on playing.
Join the others and complete our destiny.
I don't want sound. There was a game, I forget what it's called. The dementia's kicking in. They're in space. You would mine planets. And you'd fly your ship around. He got killed and then brought back to life. And like metal, no, it starts with an M, I think. But like there was, and it was kind of like play your own adventure. And there was a way to get two women to kiss in that. Got me all hard. Mass Effect. Stream a Last of Us playthrough. They only have part 1. Miss Pac-Man was great. Why is part 2 not on Steam? I never played it on a computer. The deluxe edition is kind of a cheat mode, it looks like. Tuesday, what do you think? I just got time to fucking play video games online with you, with like 3 people. 3 people would show up and watch me play The Last of Us. Fucking the guy that chops wood. What's his name? Get more viewers. Jeff chops wood with his dog. What was that guy? Leisure Suit Larry. Man, I remember wanting that so badly as a kid. I would sit there and like, I want Leisure Suit Larry. I thought that was the greatest thing in the world. It's better than watching the show. It's better than watching what show? It's better than watching what show? What happened to your Rust gang? Oh, I don't talk to any of those dudes anymore. Dino every now and then, but he turned into a little bitch. I mostly just play solo now. I don't like it. I just play as something to do, really. Helldivers is the talk of the town. It looks stupid. Is it one of those games that's the talk of the town for like a day, though? He turned into a little bitch. Yeah. I was trying to be nice. He would, like, the last 3 times he played, he would play for a night and then stop playing. And I'm like, dude, I'm not going to do that anymore. I don't understand. This looks stupid. This looks like some Halo bullshit. I don't like games like this at all. These aren't my kind of games. Is it story driven? Is it multiplayer? The galaxy's last line of offense. What's an offense with a C? Is a British spelling of offense. Oh my goodness. How much does this rug pull cost? 40 bucks. Yeah, if I was going to do anything, I'd buy Baldur's Gate. Man, I feel like I would get crazy addicted. I'd probably want to play this on Xbox too. Or PS5. I don't own a PS5. Can you even buy a PS5 yet? Or an Xbox? Looks like you can at least buy these shits now. Remember, like in 2020 when I was trying to buy these? They have a package. You can get one with Helldivers. Last of Us 2 remastered. See, I want to play this. Do you play it on the computer? I have no interest in only PC gaming and VR. The thing about PC gaming is I work all day at a PC. So the last thing I want to necessarily do is sit in my chair. Like the thing about consoles is I can just like chill in a chair or regular, or usually my bed. Relax a little bit more and just kind of chill. You know what I'm saying? It's the visuals, the graphics, the gameplay's obviously better on a computer. Obs.
It is time for you to join the others. And and complete our...
Yeah, I'm still kind of leaning towards this. Helldivers has got no shot, bro. Just not my kind of game. I had that when I worked. I work from, yeah, I mean, I work from home too, but it's at a fucking desk. I'm dropping F-bombs today. I was checking on Bitcoin. That shit was pumping. I actually see how Coinbase is doing. Not bad. How it went red. Hut. 51.5. Boring ass range. How high did Ethereum get? 3,032. When did that happen? Hit 3,000 at 7 o'clock last night. It looks like. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, that was 2 days ago. Okay. 3,032 at 1 in the morning. Stacks. Hanging out at the fib. Next stop, 323. Tia, let's see what we got. Like, I don't even know how to. Tia's a bit surprising that it's kind of low right now, but Tia pays, man. Tia freaking. The good thing with Tia is I have faith it's going to go up a lot, and I'm earning a shitload of free Tia by staking. I got 3 Tia waiting for me. That's $60. When's the last time I claimed? That's $60 now. It's going to be worth $600 in the future. Because I think it's a 10x. If you're looking for something more immersive story driven, then definitely BG3. Skyrim is up there. Skyrim and The Last of Us are probably 2 of the best games and like Fallout are probably my 3 top favorite games. Rust is, I mean, obviously up there too, but I'm talking like, you know what I'm saying? Those are all, for the most part, story driven, immersive. So that's more my style. Like, I like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, but I don't like the online play. I like the story, the campaign. Oh my goodness, today is going to be a rough day, guys. It's Thursday. Feels like it's freaking, I mean, it feels like it's been a 7-day week. It's been a long year already. No more football. Yeah. I mean, I'm living off football fumes right now. We got the combine coming up next Friday, and then free agency in March, and then the draft, I think, in April or June. It's like Starship Supers with satire. It can be the co-op gameplay is fun. Yes, I don't want co-op. NFL draft. That freaking Kelsey jersey I ordered is not even going to get here for like another 2 weeks. Some bullshit. April 25th. Yeah, so we got the combine next week. And then NFL March 13th. Less than a month away, free agency starts, which will be exciting. And then the draft in April. When are NFL OTAs? March 13th? No. July. Mid-July, July, August, September, November, January. March 5th. March 5th is a deadline for franchise tagging. March 11th through 13th, 2-day negotiation period. March 13th, trading period begins, so free agency. Clubs that hired a new head coach may begin off season. Okay. Deadline for restricted free agents to sign. NFL draft. Rookie development. Spring. Didn't really say. Who's the biggest free agent this offseason? I think Kirk Cousins, maybe. I think technically Justin Jefferson's going to be a free agent. But there's... Oh, they might not. Chris Jones. Kansas City has to re-sign him. Kirk Cousins. Josh Allen. Meh. T. Higgins is a big one. Jerry Sneed's a big one. Michael Pittman. Jerry Sneed should be higher. Mike Evans is a big one. Marquise Brown. I wouldn't mind getting him in free agency. He won't break the bank. He has some torn ACL injuries, though. Calvin Ridley wouldn't be a bad pickup for us. Odell Beckham, I think, is a free agent. Chase Young, yeah. Shaquan Barkley's kind of one of those big ones. Big name. Derrick Henry's a big name. But who's going to... Stephon Gilmore? Wow. Jadeveon Clowney, meh. Hunter Henry? There's going to be some cap casualties, too. Noah Fant is interesting. I wouldn't mind seeing the Kansas City maybe picking him up. Great potential tight end replacement. I mean, there's no replacement for Kelsey. You don't try and replace Kelsey. You just try. Austin Eckler's interesting. He's actually been tied to Kansas City, possibly. I mean, just rumors. Bullshit. Ryan Tannehill, Odell. Fletcher Cox. Baker Mayfield. I don't know how they rank these because, like, some of these should be way up, in my opinion. They think how much they're going to get in money-wise? Baker's going to get paid. These are big. Like Chris Jones and Kirk Cousins. There's some thought that the San Francisco Niners should go after Kirk Cousins. They would be unfair with Kirk Cousins. He would have to take a discount, or they would have to cut money elsewhere. But Kirk Cousins on that offense, like, they probably would have won the Super Bowl. Yeah, we can afford Chris Jones for sure. We might have to pay him more than what Kansas City wants to hit on the cap space, but there are talks of restructuring Mahomes' contract, and they just got to sign him for like 3 or 4 years. Yeah, I mean, he's a massive difference maker on the defense. Our defense will go way downhill without Chris Jones. Anyone following Julian Assange's extradition? The dude is gonna get no. I saw one thing about him, but I don't know what's going on. Man, I gotta go to work, guys. Holy shit! It's 8:01. Where is he? And why is he gonna get whacked? Who's trying to extradite him? Fuck you. $8.10. Have fun at work. Psh. Yeah, I don't know shit about Julian Assange. It's about the most boring story in the world. I mean, do you get your news from Al Jazeera? And why are they gonna whack him? What did he leak? I don't even remember like what he leaked that was a big deal. Like, what was his biggest leak? Six big leaks from Julian Assange. U.S. Army Manual for Guantanamo. Some messages in Iraq and State Department. Clinton emails. Yeah, whatever. Hillary blames him for her loss? Probably. Would we have been better off with Hillary as president? I wanted her as president. I don't know if we would have been better off, though. Only person that I know that's going to get whacked is that Danny Masterson. Who's going to whack him? It's not like he was a pedophile. You can't believe he went to jail. I would definitely off myself. Yeah, I mean, he'll get out of prison and probably still have money. How long did he get? 30 years to life. They don't like rapists. They don't like pedophiles. I didn't know rapist was. I should continue to say that word a lot. I know YouTube loves that word. Yeah, but he could probably pay someone. Life sentences just means how long it takes you to get out of parole. As long as he's parole eligible, 30 life sentences on that, it's probably like 7 years with parole. Masterson being able to seek parole in 2042. So 18 years. That's a long time to spend in prison. They probably got him in somewhat like protective custody and shit. Man. I wonder if he really did it or not. I didn't know you got that much prison for that. Oh shit, I got a meeting I gotta go to, guys. I